I've been live on YouTube. Let's see who's going to all join me. Welcome, everyone. Today we're doing a special live for those who are still having it hard, connected, have a soul tie with someone. So I'm going to do it for the zodiac signs. Okay, so I'm going to start off with the fire signs, then I'm going to go to the water signs, then I'm going to go to the earth signs, then I'm going to go to the air signs. So this is how I'm going to do it. There's 4 questions that are going to be asked because there's still some of us in these connections where we just feel like, it's time to wrap things up or to make the breakthroughs, to come together or to move forward. So the questions I'm definitely going to be asking are, what are they hiding from you? What is your person not telling you? Okay. What are they keeping to themselves? Second, what lessons do they need to learn with you? So they can't continue these lessons without you. Third of all, what are biggest breakthroughs that need to happen as soon as possible in this connection? And what is the universe showing you to do to handle what is happening? Okay. Before I even continue, I just want to say Happy New Year, you guys. I really, really, really hope for many of you out there that this new energy era, as I did an energy era live on TikTok, is going to bring you much more love, prosperity, balance, whatever you need during this new chapter of your life. Okay, so this is the live that I'm doing. I know probably a lot of people will be sleeping, will be busy with family, but it doesn't matter. If you can't be here, it's fine. I'm just going to continue doing the readings and you can always watch it back. Timestamps I'll probably do later. I can't promise you I can do it today, but I really want to do the lives on TikTok and on YouTube frequent. Only I do different things. So today is about soul connection, soul ties. If you still feel bound to someone and you're really tired and you're drained and you're really done, this is the collective read for you. So any of you guys that joined this live, please give me a like. We truly appreciate it. I'm going to just wait a little bit more and then I'm just going to start. I'm just going to go. I'm just going to continue. And if you're in the live, say hi, give a wave from wherever you are. I've also got other videos. You can also watch that out. I also have my TikTok channel that I do the energy check-ins. So there's so much that I put out there as an alternative therapist, and especially for you guys. So I know I haven't been live for a very, very, very long time because so much has been happening. So with me, transformations, changes in a lot of areas, but I'm back, you guys. So I'm just going to wait a few little seconds and then I'm going to start off. And in between, stay hydrated. Okay, so I'm going to start off with the Leos. So here we go. The first question we've got is, what are they hiding from you? This can be feelings, this can be emotions, these can be things that are going on in their lives that you've asked them trillion times questions about and they're not sharing. So let's see. What are they hiding from you? What are they hiding from you? It can mean anything. So for the Leos, what is your person hiding from you? What what are they hiding from you? Is it feelings? Is it something that they're afraid to say because they need to protect you? What are they hiding from you? Okay, oh, we got 2. So what is your person hiding from you? Let's see. Let's get into the energies. So remember, it's a collective read. Don't make it fit if it's not for you. If you know somebody who's struggling in a soul tie, please share this with them. Too many messages. Okay. Okay. The first thing that came up for you guys, Leo, is we have definitely a powerful energy. The Eight of Swords. Your person feels trapped, tied. Okay, if it's responsibilities that they have, if it's something that they feel they can't get out of. So for everyone, this is different energy, but your person feels trapped with responsibilities. It's saying to us that your person is like overworked, got too much on their plate, and they're not so sure if they share it with you that you might reject them, that you might say, you know what, you've got no time for me, so I'm just going to move on and give somebody else a chance. They do have the Page of Wands energy, so this is really good energy, how small it may seem. I do feel that they want to take action in a different way, how small it may be, the action that they want to take, but they really want to progress and move things forward. We have the pause energy saying that they're trying to delay things to move too fast in this connection. And why they're doing that is because they're still coming to the point to recognize who you are to them. Their intuition is telling them, their soul is telling them, their heart is telling them, you are their person, but they're still doubting themselves. But I do feel in the energy, Leos, that your person definitely wants to make changes in their lives and free themselves more from the responsibilities that are really weighing them and holding them down, that's blocking progress within this relationship. Welcome everyone. If you're entering the chat, say hi. I'm saying hi back. Might not say hi during the read. This is about soul ties, soul connections, zodiac signs. Maybe if you're in one and you want to know more information, these are collective messages, you're more than welcome. Please give a like because that will really help my channel, and I can also try and come on more often. So Leos, let's go to the next question, most important. What lessons do they need to learn with you? So these are not lessons apart, but what lessons do they need to learn with you, your person? Okay, let's see. So what lessons do they need to learn with you in the connection to move forward? So these are heavy breakthroughs. Welcome everyone. So what lessons do they need to learn with you? Beautiful and handsome Leos. This is not something that they can continue doing on their own. Okay, here we go. What lessons does your person need to learn with you? So let's see. Oh, that's good. That's really, really good. And this is another message that wanted to come out. It nearly jumped out, but it didn't. Okay, here we go. So first of all, what lessons do they need to learn with you, your person? First of all, we have the most powerful message and energy. It is healing. Okay, releasing what they need to release that stands in the way of forward movement in this love soul connection. That's something that they definitely need to learn with you. There I have also, I'm going to use numbers, numerology, the energy. I have actually 11, and number 1 stands for this needs to go into a new beginning. 1 + 1 is 2, and of course that shows again that they need to work together with you. Beautiful. We have, of course, the beautiful spiritual energy, purple energy. They need to believe that they can succeed with you, to move forward, and number 6, to create balance. Lovely. And here we have again another extra confirmation. Finding balance, again, the color red is talking about the love that they have for you, and of course making things move forward much more faster instead of delaying things. So believing that this connection can work, that the two of you can grow, that the two of you can succeed in building a life together, and also finding balance within them, okay, so they can bring more balance within the connection. We have also opening up circles, beautiful. Protection, lessons, simplify things. They need to get more out of their head and simplify their actions, their thoughts of what actions can I take to comfort my Leo? What can I show them to say that, oh, I'm here for them, I'm protecting them? So that's the number 3 that I got over there. Finding a new creative way. 3 plus 3 is 6, balance. So just look, balance is the key within this connection. So these are the lessons that they need to learn with you. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, because I do feel your person feels very nervous at times, feels very paranoid, not sure how a relationship works. But these are the lessons definitely that the divine is showing me that they need to work on to help them to move forward with you. Beautiful. So what are the breakthroughs in this love soul connection? What breakthroughs need to be made so the two of you move to the next chapter? Because I do feel your person has been creating a lot of delays. And now is the moment in energy that the delays need to come to an end. And things need to progress much more faster. So let's see. Let's see in energy. And I just want to say thank you for the people that are here joining this live. I know it might seem very weird seeing me after a long time. So, what are the breakthroughs in this connection? Breakthroughs that need to be made. And these are like the big final breakthroughs. And from there, it's just like really working with each other intensely. Your person not running away from you when things get tough. So here we go. What are the biggest breakthroughs? First of all, adjustments are required. So it means healthy changes need to be made for the both of you to make forward progress. A lot of healing needs to take place within the connection and also within your person, so that two of you can move into a more mature relationship, a more grounded, a more balanced. A lot of hard work is going to be required. It's not always easy having a relationship, because they have a way of how they think their life should be. You have a different way, and here comes the third way. What is going to match the two of you? And also we have here the beautiful energy of free will. Your person also understanding that they're not forced to be with you, okay? If they work with you, they heal themselves, they become balanced, then things can feel more uplifted in energy. And that is what that free will energy is talking about. Beautiful. And the last one, what is the universe showing you what you need to focus on during this difficult stage, going through these breakthroughs, making sure you don't overhelp your person? So these are your messages. So let's see what the universe wants to show you, what you need to focus on to stay on track, so you don't lose yourself in the nervous energy of your person. So here we go. Oh, beautiful. You guys are definitely going to love this one. Definitely going to love that message. Okay. Oh, lovely. Okay, here it comes. You're going to be surprised. You need to focus on the Two of Cups, the love aspect in the connection. There's going to be hard times that your person is not going to understand what they're going to do, what they need to do, what they need to work on, what they need to release. But it's just you being there, being supportive. You don't have to only be supportive in the physical, you can also be supportive energetically, okay? Because a lot of healing is happening, heart space. It's the coming of together. That's why you have the number two. But it's not easy, Leos. That's what I definitely want to share with you guys. Your person is still going to have to heal themselves. There's still going to be a lot of purging of their past. But do understand that the universe is not showing you that your person's here to hurt you, okay, and can't let go of their past and can't work with you. The universe wants to understand that they're purging a lot of old pains, so there's room for the love that you just saw. So the two of you can enter a new start. So a new start is coming. That's why it's very intense at the moment for you guys and for your person. You can have moments that they just have mood swings or they just change and you just wonder like what is really happening. We have what the universe is telling you is like take care of yourself. You have the herbal craft, number 7, more understanding. When there's times that you need to pull back from them, pull back, recharge, connect to nature, look after yourself. This is what this card is really showing me at this time. And you're going to see gradually, step by step, but those steps are going to move much more faster. The universe is not going to be patient with them. So the two of you can grow, okay, can learn. But just look where the universe is, taking you guys, what the end result is, the coming together. Beautiful, you guys, beautiful. Okay, so I'm scratching off the Leos. Any Saggies in the house? Are there any Saggies in the house? I would truly appreciate when you enter the chat to press a like, you guys. Okay, when it comes to your soul tie, what are they hiding for you? What is your person hiding from you? What haven't they shared yet with you? This can be about feelings. This can be about thoughts. This can be about anything. It's what they're going through, what they haven't expressed. Okay, there we go. Oh, Saggies. Your person is really going through a lot, I can see. A lot. Feeling exhausted. A lot is coming out. Okay. The most important message for you guys, we have the Hierophants. They are very aware that you and them have a deep soul tie. It's a deep relationship. It's a marriage. They're not telling you this. They're keeping this to themselves. They're trying to keep the connection very shallow and pretending that they don't know that the two of you are actually already spiritually married. Imagine that. What they're also not telling you, we have the Four of Swords, how exhausted they are in life. For some of you, your person might need to go into therapy to work on the healing. They can't continue as this. And for others of you, your person is very overworked. They've really been focusing a lot on their finances, their money, their coins. But Spirit is actually showing them, look, listen, your financial abundance can grow much more if you work with your person, but not separate as you're doing. They have a lot of regrets. They have a lot of tears because they haven't put you first with all their priorities for a very, very long time. And they're feeling very guilty and feeling very regretful, but they're keeping this to themselves. I feel for many of you, your person's not talking. They're very silent. They're very distant. They have moments where they're share a bit of their love, and they want to be consistent, and then they totally pull themselves back, and you're wondering, like, what is this person doing? Does this person love me? Do they want to be with me, or are they using me? Which is understandable, because we also have destruction. They're not honest about what's fallen apart in their lives and what needs to go and what's being blowing up. They're giving you a much more perfect picture of themselves. So you think that they have got their lives together and everything is going well, but it's not. What lessons do they need to learn with you? This is also very powerful. What lessons do they need to learn with you? Ooh, beautiful. The Saggies. What lessons do they need to learn with you? Love bounds. You've just got too many messages, Saggies. Too many messages. Okay. The first most important that is really jumping out, what they need to learn with you, is the love part. Sharing their feelings, having a total new beginning, having open heartfelt conversations. I feel that they're trying to avoid that. And first of all, they haven't really confessed how much they truly love you. Second of all, what the universe is giving them a better understanding is that they need to take better care of themselves. If they take better care of themselves, then they feel more better in their skin, feel more grounded and balanced. Then they can bring also more healing within the connection. Because I feel that your person has neglected you for a very long time. They go into these patterns of cycles. They show that they want to work with you. They give you some love and attention, not too much, because they feel if they give it all, you might leave them, or if they show what's really happening with them, that you might run away. So they give you a little bit to kind of keep you sweet, then they go silent. Then they use excuses like, oh, I'm busy in this, that, work. We saw it in the other messages. Too busy with career, which is not actually helping. So we have the Bridget energy, which is beautiful, and that is Psychic Flames, Druid Magic. We've got 333, and 333 is telling me having a new creation. They need to bring more passion and fire into this connection, and they need to do it with you. Having the number 2, working together, and having the number 5 again is getting out of that stuck mindset of this and coming into balance. So you have again 2 plus 5 is 7. We already have 2 sevens in this reading, in this section. So that's really showing them they need to have a better understanding of how a relationship works. They have to learn to work with you in a loving way. But they're still going through a lot of releasing, a lot of pains from the past. It's very difficult for them. It's like shedding a lot of their old skin. They know they've put you through a lot of pain. They know they've hurt you in many ways. Okay. And that's where the 3 comes into being a bit more creative, to understanding that. And 1 plus 3 is 4. They need to become stable. But with you, these are lessons together, not separate. So a lot is happening with your person at the moment, and they're not sharing it with you. So what breakthroughs need to be made in your connection? Let's see. Welcome if there's any newcomers. Welcome. Happy New Year. I hope everybody had a good New Year. Okay, so what are the breakthroughs that need to be made in this connection? Oops. Wow. Your person's really going through a very bad depression. There's a lot of grief But the first big message that blows up is the end of a tough cycle approaches. Okay, so what breakthroughs are going to be made? I feel a lot of you Sagittarius are not going to believe this, but the tough times that they've been giving you, um, giving you little love, not much love, not showing much affection, being too silent, not having the deep conversations that they know you've asked and you desire, that is coming to an end. Because a lot of mirroring is happening. And I feel when it comes to you, Sagittarius, you're kind of like done. You're like, you know what? If this person's not going to be consistent, if this person is not even going to show that they really love me or make any effort for us to work together to grow with each other, then I'm just going to give the same energy that they give me. If they're not interested in making the effort, then I'm also not interested in making the effort. I'm just pulling my energy back. But it makes them grieve when there's a lot of that, when you mirror back the energy. But that's the only way that they're going to learn. Because I feel you guys have spoken a lot to them and they just don't seem to get it. You've given them so many easy tools, you've given them so many easy options of how to work with each other as true partners. But they've really been treating you like you're the villain, okay? Not like you're there for them, not treating you as a partner, but they're really treating you like you're someone from their past that hurt them, which is definitely not the case. So, what you might not see or be aware of, fire signs, is a fiery period is coming forward. Your person is going through a much deeper transformation. The divine is pushing them very hard and making it very tough for them at the moment because they need to make these changes. Wow, that's a good one. Okay, let's go to you guys. What is the universe showing you that you need to focus on during this period? Even if your person is so stubborn and they don't want to work, they don't want to talk, they don't want to say anything, they push you aside, these are the tips for you. So let's see what messages we get for you guys, Saggies. And then we're going to go to the Aries. So, what do you need to do? And to trust the divine is helping you to end the situation. That's beautiful. What do you need to focus on? Saggies. Ooh. Not always easy. I understand, but not always easy. It's not always easy to trust the process that the universe brings forward. But I totally do get why you guys would feel like this. But the first card that's coming out is so beautiful, you guys. You're going to be so happy. So, so, so happy. Okay. So, the one thing that you really need to focus on, Saggies, as your person is really being, how do I say? The universe is teaching them a tough lesson, for not working with you, for projecting their past pains onto you, to giving you all the heartbreak. So you need to work on your own stability or your financial abundance. I feel for many of you guys, you've been wanting to change jobs, wanting to change careers. You've just been wanting to have that life that you've really been working hard. So this is your own foundation, and this is also your own financial abundance. That's why it has the number one. Just focus on that. Don't focus too much on why they're torturing us, why they're hurting us, why is my person not speaking to me? Are they really so dumb? Are they really stupid? Is it only me feeling the emotions, the feelings? Is it all in my head? Don't put yourself down, because one thing the universe wants to show you, you are good enough. You're actually even more than good enough for your person. They know it, but they're not sharing it with you. Okay? And you need to trust the process. You need to trust the universe, because we have, of course, the black magic. The universe is protecting you. So anytime your person would lash out, project their pains, be nasty or whatever, the universe pulls them back and says, hey, this is your person. This is not just anybody. Okay, this person has got all the love, the abundance. This person has got such beautiful energy inside and out, and you're going to treat this person accordingly to their value. So don't fear when they are pulled back by the universe, because many times it's not them running away from you, it's the universe pulling them back to correct them and to put them in their place. You need to take care of yourself at the moment. You also have the care bloomer. Okay, whatever you need, meditations, cleansing, go to a beauty spa, do whatever you need just to lift up your spirits. That is most important, Saggies. Wow, my heart really goes out to you guys, because you guys, many of you, you have a very, very tough person. Let's go to Aries. What are they hiding from you? What are they hiding from you? Aries, are there any Aries in the house? Pardon, sorry. What are they hiding from you? Your person, what are they hiding from you? Can be what they're going through, can be all their feelings. Let's see, Aries. Oh, that's what they're hiding from you. Okay, okay, let's see what else they're hiding from you, Aries. Aries, what is your person hiding from you? They have the Seven of Cups, that you make them feel so good and so loved, and they've never felt this love before. They're having the better understanding, because you have here the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is understanding how a loving relationship works, what you, bring to the table. I might have an itch sometimes, okay? They're having a lot of nightmares, because we have here the Nine of Swords. They're being kept up a lot at night, because they are coming to a point that, because they feel stuck, okay, so your person's also got traumas that they need to heal. Them feeling fearful, stuck, uncomfortable in their own skin is not helping the connection. They also need to learn to compromise, work together. I don't actually call this the energy of compromise, but just working together, not being selfish and not always wanting their way. That's what I see that energy is talking about. So what lessons do they need to learn with you, Aries? What lessons do they need to learn to work on your relationship for it to move forward? Oh, clear the thought system. Clear the obstacles. That's beautiful. So what lessons do they need to learn with you? So this is not something that they can do without you. This is them needing your support and your love. Ooh, darkest fears. Your person's going through a lot, Aries. And clarity and belief. The first big message that came out, we have having the willpower, control, and clearing obstacles. Okay? The things that they put in their head, the thoughts, are just very unbalanced. They have the number one, so they have to create a total different thought system, and they have to bring it into balance. Once they do that, they nurture their healthy mind, then can healthy thoughts grow. Then can it be easier for the two of you to work more together. They have a lot of dark fears. They feel that they're losing you. Many out there actually feel your person feels that you have all these beautiful qualities and they don't have much to offer you. You have more to bring to the table and they don't. Okay, so the biggest fear is that you'll find somebody else who's like you, who is intelligent like you, who's loving, who's supportive, who has all these beautiful qualities, and they will lose you. That is one of their biggest fears. But they need to work through that. And by doing that, sharing it with you. Okay? They have the songbirds, and this is such a beautiful energy. Sound healing. releasing what is standing in the way. But to me, it's just a clear message. Aries, your person has a lot of dark thoughts, negative thoughts about themselves and things not working out. And this is something that they need to clear because they have the clarity and the belief. And that's something that they can discover with you, not without you. Again, the number one, new chapter. So, what are the breakthroughs that need to be made in this connection? The final breakthroughs. And they don't have time. I don't feel that they have the time to do so. It just has to happen as soon as possible. So, what breakthroughs needs to happen in this connection? Well, we've got these two, so we're just gonna, because they're together. Thinking positive, that prosperity lies ahead. Here we have Taurus energy, that your person can work with you and bring more grounded energy into the connection. Adjustments need to be required, so different way of thinking, working together, make big progress and move things forward. The grieving needs to go, but this is really talking about your person. I feel for many of you, your person's very depressed, very down, in the dumps for a very long time, and they need to release that. And what's most important is refocusing and more healthy communication. What do we need to do to work with each other? What can bring us forward in this connection? Very strong and very clear messages, and I feel your person really knows that. Okay, so the last one is for you, Aries. What do you need to focus on? What's the universe, divine, God, what you believe in, showing you to do? And then we're going to go to the water signs. Okay, so let's see what the next message is, what that needs to happen, what needs to be worked on. Okay, what you need to do. So let's see. We're nearly there. Aries, don't feel that you're feeling stuck in this situation, okay? That there's going to be no forward movement, that your person's not going to get better from their anxieties, depressions. You have the Ten of Swords. So that's the last stage of fearing that things won't work out, things won't progress. This is a moment, and this is beautiful, for new spiritual energy to flow into the connection, okay? So this is something you need to do for yourself. What makes you feel good, and really go into the flow and try to distance yourself. I know it's not easy for all you guys, because some of you guys will have partners you live with, you're under one roof, and it's not always easy. But just try. Even if you can go outside, if you can go to the gym or do something for yourself, please do that. Because you also get the advice of the Florida water. This is cleansing yourself. Very important. Cleansing your energy, cleansing your home, whatever you need to do. And also just praying for your person so that they come to a point where they can work with you. You have a win-win outcome is the forecast. So whatever the result is going to be in this connection, it's going to benefit the whole connection, going to benefit you, going to benefit your person. So the divine doesn't want you to worry. Cancerians. Let's see the Cancerians. What's happening? What are they keeping to themselves? What are they hiding from you? When it comes to your person. Okay, that was really fast. Oh, wow. Okay, Cancerians. Your person's also going through something very intense. Let's see what's happening. They're wanting to be alone a lot. Oops, too many messages. Okay. The first big message that came out, Cancerians, is that they have the Eight of Cups. So they're going through a deep transformation. They're walking away from something that they find really hard. I feel for many of you, this might be a job. This might be family, okay, that is not supportive of this relationship, but they feel really defeated. They feel like, I've really worked on this. I've really tried my best on this, and I don't understand why this is happening. So they're not really sharing what is really bothering them at the moment, okay? That's why you might feel that they really want to be alone a lot, and why they're not sharing it with you. They're holding too tight on the negative thoughts of why they need to walk away from something that they've built and it's not working anymore, okay? They feel like, let me just say, they just feel like a big loser. Like, you know what, I thought I knew what I wanted in life, career-wise, or I thought I did the best with my family. But when it comes to this connection, at the end of the day, I just feel like now I'm a failure and I have to start again at number one, and I don't know what to do. But we do have the High Priestess energy. So this is what they do. They put you on a high pedestal. You're very intuitive. You're very loving. You're very nurturing. And they know you're the best person they can ask advice from. But they're not really doing it yet. But I do feel eventually they have to learn that, Cancerians. So what lessons do they need to learn with you? Let's see. What lessons do they need to learn with you, Cancerians? What lessons do they need to learn with you? Okay. Here we go. First of all, the biggest thing that they need to learn with you is work together. We have hidden familiars, divine support, comfort, okay? Assistance, having a better understanding that you are the one that can give them the best advice. You are very loving, you are very nurturing. There's certain things that they might not see themselves, and with your advice and you supporting them can help them a very, very long way. We have seek, and that's like really going within and having a better understanding. To make your life balanced on the outside, you need to also learn to be balanced in the inside. And this is what they need to learn. How do I bring balance within the connection? How can they heal with you? And then the two of you can move forward. They also have teach. So this is protection. This is the universe actually teaching the two of you what to do together. And this is something that they really need to work on. They have again the songbirds, and this is really a lot of healing, sound healing. So it's saying goodbye to the past, the disappointments, and moving forward. Sorry if I'm burping a lot. Sorry if I might, feel an itch. It always happens when I do these readings and these lives. So let's go to the next one. Okay, what are the breakthroughs in this connection? So these are breakthroughs, the final ones, to bring the two of you into balance, Cancerians, and to make your connection more stable and balanced in all areas. So what are the breakthroughs that need to... Thank you very much for who gave me the first like. Really, thank you very much for all the love and support. I've been seeing so many people come on. I don't know why people are so stingy with likes. This is my time, my energy I'm sharing to send support and love. Really. So, What are the breakthroughs in this connection that needs to be made, Cancerians? There's so much going on. So much. Okay, here we have the first one. They need to be bold and to make the first move. Okay, whenever you have an argument or a fight or something, falls apart, doesn't go right. They need to get out of the victim mentality energy, like, oh, I'm a victim, everything happens to me and nothing goes well in my life and everything falls apart. Of course, everything's going to fall apart because you're calling that in. Ending tough cycles, so not taking their tough cycles too personal and bringing it in within the connections. And knowing that they need to stop thinking so hard because conclusions, the best, healthiest conclusions are within reach. And that's something that they need to learn, really. So what is the universe showing you? What you need to do, what you need to focus on as your person goes through all this weird stuff, this turmoil. Sometimes you just feel like, I don't understand this person. Why did the divine choose this person to be connected to me? We get it. We totally get it. A lot of loving yourself. A lot of loving yourself. That's most important. A lot of loving yourself. Okay. First of all, we have the first energy that's important. You have the Page of Cups. Don't think that you don't give enough love to them because you give so much more, okay, than you should be giving. So what the universe is showing you is don't keep yourself small. Know that you give a lot, okay, but try and balance the love. Let them also make the effort. Let them also understand what needs to be worked on. You've got the green, loving energy. So it's moving on. Number 8, the understanding. But this is really showing me, like, when you have those tough moments, just take your space with your person. Or even have a vacation. If it's on your own, with somebody else, if you have a sibling you can go with, or a best friend. Sometimes it's good in a connection to have a breather, to give each other some space. There you have another extra confirmation. You are good enough. So don't go into the sadness or the fears of your person. We have raising winds. That is magical release. Calling intention stronghold. Stand in your own energy. This is what it's really telling me. Stand in your own energy. Stand in that new chapter. Have a better understanding of what this connection needs. Because at the end of the day, you are the one. You are the one that's more capable to lead, but it doesn't always require a lot of action, you guys. Okay, so let's go to Scorpio. Let's go to Scorpio. Let's start. Scorpios. What are they hiding from you? So these can be feelings. These can be emotions. This can be so much of what is going on in their life, Scorpios. Okay. Oh, the answer is no. And we have mask. Okay. They're holding a mask. And what is the mask that they're holding? They're holding how much they enjoy the love in this connection, how much they love you, how much they appreciate you. I do feel there's a big, a big energy on their throat chakra, and it's like all built up, really. And that's what the Wands is all about. The 8 of Wands, of speak your truth, say it, speak it to your person, okay? And that's something that they need to do. But they're scared because they have the answers no, which means your person has been rejected in past relationships. They've been rejected a lot. That's why they tell themselves no. Don't tell them how much you love them, how happy you are, how you enjoy. We're going to just keep this mask up to protect ourselves. And that's wrong. That's not good. What lessons do they need to learn with you? What lessons do they need to learn with you, Scorpio? What lessons do they need to learn with you? these two wanted to come out. Oh, just breathe. We have just breathe, and this one also came out. Oops. Don't go, stop falling cards. And embrace. They need to relax more in this connection. They need to breathe and embrace what protection and love this connection brings. That's one thing. Because they have the number 4, and that's talking about stability within the connection. And they have also the embrace that's connecting with you on a more deeper level, which brings them into a new chapter of life, which shows them the understanding, sorry you guys, of life and what needs to happen. Rest, growing themselves, connecting with their higher selves. That's what they learn with you. They can't learn this by themselves. So entering that new chapter, being more creative, releasing their past, having faith in love again in a creative way. I feel that they've been struggling for a very long time to release, to let go of what's not working for them. They've been holding on too much to their painful past. And with you, you show them new ways. And then we have everlasting, soul alignment, release, protection. This is what they all need to learn with you, not without you. How amazing that is. What breakthroughs need to be made in this connection, Scorpios? Here we go. What breakthroughs need to be made? Ooh, this is beautiful. You guys are really going to love these ones. These messages, you're really going to love this. Oops. Wow. You guys have so much. I'm just going to... We have purge. We have release. Recognizing the soul tie. Recognizing who you are. Stepping out of their comfort zone and showing that they recognize who you are. And they need to release and let go of the painful past. And having faith that this connection is going to work out and that you are their person. They actually want a long-term relationship. That's what I really feel. They've been praying for this. They've been praying for you. But their painful past that they haven't really actively been working on to clear, they have to make more of an effort. And that's something that they're waking up to. And that's something that they're recognizing, you guys. So, what do you guys need to work on? Let me see if I can get that other card. Because I don't want to be missing cards. Can I? Yay! I can. Hope not to bend and do that again. Okay. Scorpios, what do you need to work on? Ooh. Oh no. Scorpios, what do you need to work on? What do you need to work on? This is about yourself, so you don't drown into the craziness of your person, of them purging, of them upgrading. Okay, you need to first understand you're at the 10 of Swords. You're not trapped. Your past is not in the way of your future with your person, really. Don't feel that you're trapped. Don't feel that things are not going to move forward. You can fully be released. Or the only thing that you need to do is you need to stay more into your energy. See that luck is on your side. Because growing pains aren't there to just basically hit you off your path. They're there to teach you things. So if your person's being rigid or stubborn, don't feel that you're bound to them. Don't feel that you're being punished. Just think like, you know what, I'm going to pull my energy back because I'm not going to do this. And that's it. And stay in your manifesting energy, your powerful energy, creative energy, protective energy. You have the number 6, which is balance. You know, it might feel that this relationship's at a crossroads, okay, and that it won't ever change. But this tough cycle, it's gonna change. You can change it. You have the power. Just stay in your balanced energy and show your person, like, no, I'm not arguing with you. I'm not fighting with you. I'm not doing that with you. I'm staying in my energy. I know what I want. I want love and balance in this relationship and nothing less. Be firm on them. Put those firm boundaries. Okay, Pisces, Pisces. Let's see if you're ready, Pisces. Oh, let me just have a sip of water. Any Pisces in the house? Let's see. What's your person hiding from you, Pisces? What haven't they shared with you? A lot is happening. Well, for the Pisces, it seems that a lot is coming out. What haven't they told you? What haven't they told you? Received. Muse. Pisces, when it comes to your person, there's a lot that's happening. What they haven't told you is they have the muse, pardon, so they're repainting their life. I feel your person's also having it hard in many areas. If it's financial stability, if it's a lot of things that they want to achieve, they feel like, you know, life has been very difficult. They haven't had the support from people in their lives. There's so many studies they've done, you know, jobs that they wanted, education, and it just doesn't seem to be coming off the ground. So they kind of like feel trapped and burdened by life. This is something that they're not sharing with you. Okay, so I also feel for many of you, your person might feel very drained, very tired. A lot is happening. Also in the family unit, and they keep most of it to themselves. But they do have the positive energy of the Page of Wands, wanting to change action, change direction to make life much more stable, balanced, and even more easier. They receive a lot of messages when it comes to the two of you. They know that you're their person, but they're struggling. They're really, really struggling. So, what lessons do they need to learn with you? What lessons do they need to learn with you, Pisces? These are not lessons that they can do by themselves, but these are lessons that they need to learn with you. This one has a lot of cards. Okay. This is amazing. So the first one that came out, having revolution, coming to an understanding that you and them are yin and yang. Okay? You're their person and they're your person. That's also showing having a better understanding is the number 7, and also the number 2, having to melt more together, to work more together, Pisces. That is beautiful. Receiving and giving in a more balanced way. Both your guides are teaching the two of you to work together. Once you do that, more abundance and balance flows in your life. What your person also needs to understand, their third eye chakra, they're getting a lot of messages through their third eye, spiritual messages. Number 6, to bring balance within this connection. They need to learn to accept that. And there's some spiritual messages that they need clarity, and they can only receive it from you. Astral travels also happening. They kind of feel like a bit like a relationship is a burden, and the universe is really showing them that, look, you're going to have your freedom in this connection, in this relationship. This relationship is not a burden. We did not bring this person to you as a burden. We want you to understand whatever made you feel trapped and that you couldn't move forward. This person we've put on your path in your life to show you that that's possible. What are the breakthroughs in the connection? What are the breakthroughs that need to be made for you guys, Pisces? Oops. We also have mirroring. Look how I just jumped. Oops, somebody's mirroring. You both have to have a lot of patience with each other. That's what the universe is actually showing. You guys really mirroring each other a lot when it comes to your energy. There's a lot of fears being kind of like thrown towards each other back and forth. You both need to learn not to let your past hold you back, because I do feel the both of you, before dating each other, have had a lot of disappointments in dating or past relationships. Okay, you're both carrying the pain, both been heartbroken. And if the two of you actually work together and work hard enough, it's going to pay off to move forward. So those are very simple messages. When it comes to working on it, that's a different thing. That's a different thing, you guys. So what's the universe showing you that you need to do? So this is purely yourself, to handle the situation, to not get, too lost when your person acts weird. Okay. What do you need to do? What do you need to do, Pisces? Okay. The biggest message came last, and that's secret seance, spirit world messages, assistance, memories. Asking your guides to help you, asking your angels to show you the way, to give you information about this person. That's most important that you need to do at this moment. Work through your fearful thoughts, because not everything that your person does or doesn't say is what you think they're not doing or they're not saying. Be very careful. Don't go into the past of what past people did to you, if they ghosted you or they didn't talk to you, that what they did to hurt you, your person's also doing to you, because I don't feel so. I just feel your person has come to a point, if there's no working together, if there's no effort, then why are we struggling? We shouldn't be struggling together. We shouldn't suffer. Relationships shouldn't be unbalanced, suffering, struggling. You should be there for each other, no matter how busy you are, no matter how difficult it is. Your person just has a different mindset and approach to the same things that you both want. Okay? Stand in your power. There's so much that you've got going on in your life. Don't be discouraged when things go sour with your person. And you need to detach yourself. You're spiritually protected, but I think for many of you Pisces out there, so much is happening, you just feel very saddened. You just feel very left down. And you feel also very misunderstood, especially by your person. But don't go down in that energy. The only way to solve being misunderstood is to talk about them and share also your experiences. What are you going through? Let's now go to the earth signs. We are by Taurus. So Taurus is out there. Let's see what's happening. You too, happy new year. Thank you for being here. Much love and blessings. So Tauruses, let's see what's happening. What are the feelings? What is your person hiding from you? Oops. Wow, that was very fast. Didn't have to do much. Okay, what are they hiding from you? They don't really feel very balanced at the moment. They don't have much self-worth. This is something that they need to work on. Okay, Your person is going through a lot. They're not speaking very much. That's why you might feel like, communication is very stagnant. I always have to reach out. So they're on mute. They're actually in the hermit, which means they're going through a lot of healing. They don't know how to say this to you because they don't want to scare you away, because they're very, very, very worried. If they say that, I'm feeling exhausted, I don't really have a lot of time, I can't really be a lot with you, that you might move forward. And we also have foundation and also financial stability, Taurus. I do feel your person is going through some financial struggles at the moment, and they don't know how to build their foundation. So a lot is happening with them. What lessons do they need to learn with you? That's most important. What lessons do they need to learn with you? Oh, that's a beautiful one. I haven't had this message before. Let's see. And then we have the crow. I hope you had a very good new year. So what lessons do they need to learn with you? First of all, we have shine, and this is really beautiful. Feel a bit more courageous and understand that together you shine, and you're both protective. That's the black energy. So, hey, Mikey. Oh, sweetheart. Thank you for joining. Thank you very much. So this is actually shining together, having a new beginning and growing each other up in the connection. Yeah. Other lessons that they need to learn is, of course, they have the same like the other sign. The lessons you learn together, simplify them. They don't need to be so difficult. Have the number 3 again, creation. 3 plus 3 is balance. Bring that balance forward. Okay, what is also good is, sometimes it's good for couples if you do couple things together, have fun together. I don't know, do something crazy. I think, like, jump out of a plane, parachute spring, jump. I'm talking in Dutch now because I've seen Mikey and I'm automatically going into Dutch. So do something crazy together, do something fun that brings so much within the connection. And we have teaching each other, being open to understand that sometimes you can be the student or the teacher, and that's the number 5. And protecting, feel protective at all time in the connection. You also have clarity, stand firm. That's something that you also need to learn together. Sometimes it's good to put out the healthy boundaries. Okay, if you're not on the same page, or you feel you're both drifting in different directions, there you have the number 2. Working more actively, number 8. Having a better understanding, guiding each other. It's not that you're bossing each other or your person. That's not the case. Okay, so what are the breakthroughs that need to happen in this connection to move it forward? What are the breakthroughs? So, how are you doing, Mikey? Did you have a good New Year's, my dear? I'm still in a lazy mode. I mean, I got out of bed late. I thought to myself, I'm going to get out of bed late. I'm just going to chillax. I'm going to work later with my clients, and I'm first going to do my live. But I enjoyed the fireworks, everything, sleeping. Yes, just slept 1 hour. I wonder if the fireworks were very loud by you. By me, they were really loud until 4, 5 o'clock. They just continued. So I couldn't sleep. I can't sleep with noise. Can't sleep with noise. It's impossible. For me, it's really hard. It's hard to sleep with noise. Pardon? Okay, so what breakthroughs? Oh my God. Yeah, really, I can't. The whole time I want to sleep and it goes bang, 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 bang. What's the point? There's no point. Everything banging. Strange. It's ridiculous. Wow. To you, 3 o'clock? Well, you're lucky, my dear. You're really, 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 really lucky that it happened. Just give me one moment because my speaker is empty. So I have to switch it off. I just have to do it from my iPad. Wow, till 3 o'clock in the morning. Just have to put it here. It was the last, I know. That's why I thought to myself, I'm not going to complain. If people just want to bang, 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 let them enjoy. Let them. There was a light show here. I checked it out at 7:15 with my dad. We took a walk. It was amazing, but it was more for kids. And then for the adults was the light laser show at 11:30 at night. And I told him, there's no way we're going to be able to walk to the laser show, because I said for sure we're going to be blown up with fireworks. So we took a walk and we came home, and coming home, people were already blowing up fireworks on the pavement. So we came home about 8:15. So we really, really had to watch out. Otherwise, we were also going to be on fire. Horrible, horrible. Yeah, yeah. Beautiful. Okay, so let's continue, because probably other people will be waiting. For those who have just entered the chat, please give me a like. That definitely will help. On TikTok, I'm doing really, really well, but I haven't done a live for a very long time on YouTube. But I'm hoping that YouTube can also grow this year. So Tauruses, we were on you. We were talking about what breakthroughs does need to happen in this connection. So we have, first of all, knowing that luck is on your side. Don't feel discouraged if things don't work out or you have a lot of arguments with your person. Definitely another sign had this, the end of a tough cycle approaching. Feel your person's going through a lot at the moment. Don't know how to express, don't know how to share, don't know how to explain. So a lot of high vibrational energy. This is also happening for your person. So they might feel very scared at times. They might be purging a lot of the old, bringing in the new. So you're going to be getting a lot of signs. Please believe them. I know this is difficult, because many times, and I used to have it, many times as human beings, we think, oh, we receive signs from the divine. It's probably in my imagination. It's not really what I want. But let me tell you guys, it's not your imagination. It's actually your guides being there for you, warning you, knocking at your door like, hey, don't forget this, don't forget this, this can happen, that can happen. You know what I mean? So take those signs seriously. Please, Tauruses. Okay, what is the universe showing you to do at this moment? So the connection doesn't drive you crazy, so your person doesn't drive you crazy. Because we know in these soul ties, the spiritual lessons, the love lessons, it can really be very challenging. And it also tests your own belief system. So let's see what we got for you guys. You guys have, oh, this is beautiful. You have the King of Swords. So don't go into those lower thoughts. If you and your person are having trouble, just clear your mind. Clear your mind, stay in your lane. That is most important. Know that you and your loved ones are safe. Your person's going to get through whatever they need to get through. A lot of clarity is going to come forward, and they're going to believe much more in this connection, and it can progress more. And we have here beautiful, you're both protective. You have the ancient amulets, protection. But this is something that they still need to work on, and this is something that they still need to believe that exists. So let's go to the Virgos. Virgos, Virgos, Virgos. Where are you, Virgos? What's your person hiding from you? What have they not shared with you when it comes to the life, when it comes to the connection? Ooh, Virgos, marriage, long-term relationship. Oh, God. Whoa, 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 whoa. I need to show you guys. Two of Cups, very deep love, soul connection, long-term relationship. Recognizing that you are their person. And we have here, of course, the Four of Wands, wanting to make that happen. Happy family, happy home. This is even talking about moving in, living with each other. Can you see? They're thinking heavily about this, but they're not sharing it with you yet. That's why you might doubt. But they want to paint this life. They want to paint this life with you. And they're really thinking of, how can I impress my Virgo? How can I surprise them to make this happen? Beautiful. What lessons do they need to learn with you? What lessons do they need to learn with you? You guys also have shine. Beautiful. You guys, oh, guys also have shine. Working with you makes them shine. Having a better understanding, growing with each other. This connection grows much more areas in their own life. Solar plexus, giving and receiving in a more loving and balanced way. So this is also their intuition showing them you need to be more creative with your person. Okay, and love needs to be balanced. It's receiving and giving, but it's actually working more with each other. So that's beautiful, you guys. You also have, oh, Gomez, and that's really talking about having a home together, working with each other. You're also besties. You're not only partners, you're also best friends. And just really being with each other. Sometimes it can even say, like, just be more at home with each other. You know, watch funny movies, laugh with each other. You know, just kind of like forget the responsibilities around you. How beautiful is that? And definitely what they need to learn with you is just, you have the ancient amulets, protection, skills. What skills do you have? What skills can you grow together? And this is beautiful because supporting each other in a relationship, you can really uplift each other and you can really work on yourself and you can grow your talents. What are the breakthroughs in this connection? Let's see what are the breakthroughs in this connection for you guys. Timestamps I might do tomorrow, you guys, because I'm a bit busy. I'm going to have dinner and then I'm going to have to work a bit. And then, of course, work on my jewelry, creating new items for the new beginning of the year. What breakthroughs need to happen in this connection, Virgos? Nearly finished with the earth signs. Then I got the air signs. Then I'm done. Then I'm done. You guys got a lot of messages. Okay, first of all, what breakthroughs need to be made, Virgos? Stepping out of your comfort zones. This is for you and this is also for your person. You know, taking that leap of faith. Sharing also, you have the energies gaining momentum. And this is talking about the love that is growing. Okay, things are being built up. So the two of you can work with each other, can be more balanced with each other. We have a fresh start. We have, for some of you, your person returning to you after a long time of no contact and taking action. Taking action to work with you and having this new fresh start. How beautiful is that, you guys? So let's go. What is the universe showing you to do? What do you need to do? Do you need to be patient while these things happen? Do you need to stay in your lane? Oh, so much is happening. You definitely need to focus on yourself. So this is your own stability. Okay, this is your own foundation. Just sticking more to yourself. Sometimes you'll just have to go into the hermit. You have banyan blessings, the hermit energy, expansion, stability, security. Okay, just focusing more on your own creations. Sometimes when you just feel like it's just too much with my person, so let me just give them some space. Let them be busy with what they need to be busy with. Your throat chakra. So it's just showing you that sometimes it's good to also share what you feel with your person, but to also show them it's like, I'm not saying these things to hurt you. I'm just sharing these things to make you aware of what is happening. And expecting powerful changes. That is most important, you guys. Expecting powerful changes. Are there any Capricorns in the house? Because now we're going to the Capricorns. What feelings are they hiding? Oops, from you? Wow. This is a very clear one. The Sun. How you make them feel. They see you as the sun. Woo! Also as the High Priestess. Wow, very intuitive. Very intuitive. We have pride and ego. A lot is happening. Pardon? What they're hiding from you is that you make them feel very happy. They're very happy with this connection. It really makes them feel good, feels more balanced, more calm, inner happiness coming out. What they're hiding is their pride and ego. They're going through a death and rebirth. They're still releasing some old pains of the past, and they're afraid if they share too much of it to you, they might scare you away. There's also High Priestess energy, so a lot of deep intuition energy. They know that you're also highly intuitive, Capricorns. They know that. They're very aware of that, but they're not sure of how much you feel of their process. What lessons do they need to learn when it comes to you? Throat chakra. Yeah, of course. Express. Trust the process. Yeah. We knew that. Speak up to share how much they love you and stop holding themselves back. That the universe protects them in this connection and it can grow. They just have to open their arms and spread their wings and just have faith. But they also have to clear their thoughts. They have to stop being controlling. They have to stop making excuses that there's obstacles in the way. Because if they think in a more clear way, and that's showing me the number one, a new way of thinking, things can be balanced out. And one thing that they definitely, and this is so beautiful, that they need to learn with you is meditate. Meditate together. What is good for the connection? Really meditate. That's most important. Hi, my dear. Aries and Taurus and Libra. No, Libra is next. I did the fire signs first because they're already done. So you can go back and you can look at the Aries one. And the Taurus one I also did. So I've just started. I'm just busy with the last one of Capricorn. So you can go like back and you can check it. But I'm nearly done with Capricorn. So Libra is going to be next. So I haven't done Libra, but I've done the other two signs. Okay, so what are the breakthroughs in this connection? What breakthroughs need to be made and what breakthroughs need to be learned? Started from 4 o'clock, so I started very, very, very early. Lovely to see you here, my dear. Please, anyone who enters the live, can you give me a like? It will really help my channel to grow. So, what breakthroughs need to be made in this connection? You might not see a new start is coming for the two of you. It's time to take different kind of action to repaint this connection, which will show the both of you that there's prosperity ahead. If you work differently together, show different, more balanced action, then there can be more balance and grounded energy within this connection. Beautiful. And what's the universe showing you guys, Cappies? What you need to work on just to make sure that you don't get stuck, okay, in the craziness of the soul time. To have a better understanding for yourself. What do you need to focus on? Ooh, we have the Chariot. Beautiful. Joy and stability. Okay, the first big energy that came out for you guys is the Chariot. Now, the Chariot is not saying like things need to move fast forward, but what it's just showing you, like one horse, that's you, and one horse is your person. And there is a way, even though you're looking to the left and your person's looking to the right, even if you have a different vision of how you want the connection to move forward, you can still find a way to work with each other. So even if they come with different ideas, embrace it. Just say, okay, this is what you think about it. That's what you feel about it. So how do you see it progressing? Let them think. What's most important is you have, of course, the purple spiritual energy. Is try and stay balanced and stable. That's the number 4. You know, try and stay in your joy and stability. Even though they make it hard for you at times, don't be discouraged. Don't be discouraged. You need to stand firm. You need to be clear, especially when it comes to your person. You need to show them that, look, a relationship is you work together, you guide each other, and you're open for each other's advice. You know, you have the number 2, that's the understanding. Because what is really happening at the moment is your commitment is being tested. And sometimes you'll have to step out of your comfort zone. And this is really saying to me that sometimes you might have to be a bit tough on your person, because your person is always used of you being loving, being grounded, showing how things work, because they're more afraid to make mistakes. So they leave things more to you of how the connection should move forward. But sometimes it's good to also show them, to say like, no, you're an adult, you're mature, you know what to do. So why don't you show it? Okay, so now we're going to the sign of Libra. Here we go. What are they hiding from you? Nearly there. Wow. Nearly there. What are they hiding from you, Libras? What is your person hiding from you? Oof, a lot. Lot of heavy energy. Lot of heavy energy. What are they hiding from you? Okay. Still feel one more. Okay. Your person's very exhausted. They have the Ten of Wands energy. So this is showing me overworked, overstressed, not sleeping well, feeling very unbalanced, wanting to do too many things at the same time instead of knowing how to prioritize things. They're not sleeping. They feel a lot of anxiety. They're really agitated. But they're trying to pretend, holding the mask up, that they've got it all good. They know what they want, the way they're handling things, the way they're approaching things. They have solitude and they have also the free will energy. But this is really telling me because they're so drained and they're so depleted, at times they might want to be alone. And you might be wondering, like, do they want to be single? Because this is what this energy is talking about. Do they want to be single? Do they really want to be in this relationship? Because sometimes they really act like, oh, I want to be single. You know, you need to give me the space. But that energy is really talking about that they are over exhausted. What's the point of being over exhausted? So what are the lessons that they need to learn with you? What are the lessons that they need to learn with you, Libras? Crown chakra. Ooh, wow. Powerful, powerful release. Very good. They're receiving a lot of spiritual messages. They're receiving so much through their crown to have a better understanding of how they need to prioritize their own things in life and mix it up with you. So what are the lessons that they need to learn? They need to listen. The messages that they're getting, they need to use the information they get, talk to you about it, and see what the two of you can do when it comes to action to move forward for the relationship that's healthy and balanced. Release the past. It is so clear. Stop holding on to past. Stop comparing you with past people that hurt them, that misunderstood them. Their past is in the way of forward movement. Okay? And having the open circle, protection, lessons. Again, why is this in all the soul connections? Why make things hard when they can be much more simple? And we have the mirror magic. So there's a lot of past life coming up for you guys, okay? Something called self-care that they need to work on. A lot is coming up. So what they need to learn is that you're also going to mirror them with their energy to have a better understanding. Like, I'm not your past. I am your present. I'm not here to hurt you. I'm here to support you, to love you, to work with you. So don't compare me with other people that didn't do that, because I am not that person. Wow, that's very, 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 very strong. Breakthroughs. Let's go to the breakthroughs that need to be made in the connection. Breakthroughs. Breakthroughs that need to be made. Libras. Breakthroughs. Moon, moon, moon. Mist, mist, mystical. Breakthroughs that need to be made. First of all, this relationship needs more of a practical plan. Well, we saw it in the other one. They have to stop holding on to past pains, past beliefs, anything that they're holding on to remind them. You know, some people, they love to stay in suffering. Some people find it so hard to release. When they have happiness and they have a better partner, they really don't know what to do. Okay, that's definitely. And definitely the energy of, you know, relationships are tough. Maybe it's better staying in single energy, but I want a relationship. That also needs to be broken. And also holding on to the new vision that the universe is also trying to show them of how things can move forward, and that is better. What's the universe showing you to do, Libras? Especially when they're stubborn, especially when they want to prove that they can lead, but they're not fully there yet. Okay. Here you go. You have the Three of Cups. Trust that the universe is helping and supporting you when it comes to your person. So don't stress too much, because I feel many of you are stressing because we have nothing is yet in stone. And many of you think like, oh, this is done. This person's never going to change, never going to release their past, never going to be their true authentic self that I see in them. They're just stuck. No, 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 no. Universe is telling you that is not the case, because we've got here the rebuilt energy. Okay, and the rebuilt energy is like old person's been shed, new person is here. And when it comes to you, it's that you're spiritually protected, your heart is protected. So stand in your energy. Seriously, my dear. Does it feel well? Then they're your messages. They're your messages. Wow, that's amazing. The spirit is talking to you. So it's like everything's being rebuilt. So stand close to yourself. Okay, there's a lot of transformation happening in this connection. There's a lot. What you also need, you have the Gomez. So this is really talking about what you need to focus on is being the hermit sometimes, pulling yourself back, focusing on yourself. It also means sometimes like not going outside, just really being in the home, you know, being your best friend, or even call contact friends you have. Do things just to have that homely energy, that homely feeling. Okay, so we've had that. Now let's go to the Geminis. Are there any Geminis over here? I'm nearly done. I'm going to end with Aquarius, and then I'm going to have a nice cup of tea. Now it's like ice cold. I've become like very, very cold. I think I should have put on the heating, but I'll be fine. Okay, Geminis. Your person, what are they hiding from you? Is it about feelings? Is it about what's happening in their life? Ooh, that went so fast. I didn't even have to shuffle that one. Woo! Here you go, you guys. Dark Night of the Soul. They're going through it. They're going through a very big shift. They're going through depression. They're feeling moods. They're feeling so much upgrading. And half of the time, they don't even understand what's going on. They just feel like, oh, I'm dying. I'm going crazy. I don't know what to do. If I tell my Gemini this, they're going to think I'm crazy. I'm mad. Just share it. Just share it. Six of Cups, this is you, you guys. You bring them a lot of inner happiness, inner joy. They feel truly blessed to have you during this hard period, because it's not an easy period to go through. And they really want to share more love with you, because they're having an understanding that what they need to share and to show you is that they're trying to work on themselves to gain their stability. They have the Four of Pentacles. Okay, they're trying to build themselves up to have a stable foundation so they can offer you more. But they're going through a lot. So what lessons do the two of you need to work together? What's most important in this connection? Love. So sweet. Love. Can I claim this reading? I really want to claim this reading. Really. Love, 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 love. I'll just show you guys. A lot of love. Love, 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 love. This love connection is protected. And we have the number 6, that definitely working with each other, you can protect each other and things can really grow. No one outside of this connection can break because it's meant to grow. Even if family are not supporting you, even if friends are not supporting you, if there's people like, no, he's not good, no, she's not, lessons you need to do together will help this connection. Again, like another sign, your yin and yang. Work with each other, have a better understanding how this relationship can grow. Spread your wings, spiritual protection. As you work on your higher self and work together, the relationship moves forward. Freedom, feel the freedom within the connection. Having a lot of dreams, having a lot of signs, and think in the possible of forward movement. How beautiful is that, Geminis? What are the breakthroughs? What are the breakthroughs? Breakthroughs, what are the breakthroughs? What breakthroughs need to be made? Nothing is set in stone. That's beautiful. I really love that energy. Nothing is set in stone. Because it really shows me that there's possibilities in making healthy changes for the both of you. So nothing is set in stone. So don't think if things are stuck, it's not going to move forward. Both being pushed to step out of your comfort zone. You're getting a lot of signs, the two of you, and you're both guided to raise your vibrations, to grow, to learn, to expand, and to learn to bring balance, balancing the scales, balancing yourself and balancing also each other. How simple is that? Then we go, what do you Geminis need to work on, need to focus on as you're going through this shift with your person? This is enough. You have the Knight of Coins. So focusing on yourself, your own foundation, your own stability. Don't hold on to anything in the past that has happened between the two of you that is not good for the connection. You'll be receiving a lot of messages. You have the third eye chakra, balance messages that can help you and your person move forward, and do a lot of cleansing. You have Florida water, which is saying doing a lot of cleansing. Cleanse your house. If you don't live together, your person's been there, you've had an argument, cleanse the house, cleanse them. Cleansing does so much good, you guys. Because let me tell you, when you go outside, you pick up on a lot of energy. And sometimes you can bring like angry energy with you because you've passed somebody who's become very negative. And this is the same for this relationship. If your person feels negative and you've had an argument, cleanse yourself. Give yourself a cleansing bath. Give yourself a cleansing foot bath. Whatever you need to cleanse yourself at that moment. Most important. Last sign. And then that's the end of the live. Wow. Took very long. Maybe I should shorten the questions, or maybe I should just do fire signs, water, and then it would be a shorter reading. Okay, here we go. Pardon. Aquarius, let's go. It's releasing energy, you guys. I'm very sorry. I can burp. I can feel an itch. I'm really sorry, but nothing I can do. Sometimes I just have those kind of like physical, I don't know what to call them, ways of releasing energy. Ooh, This is the first time I've ever gotten this energy, really. I have the Emperor. I. Your person really thinks and feels highly of you. How beautiful is that? Emperor energy. So your person really puts you on a pedestal. Your person really feels and thinks you've got everything together. Okay? If it's spiritually, if it's in the physical world, in your life, they see you as handsome, beautiful, intelligent, and you know what you want and you know what you want in this relationship. So you have everything to yourself. What they're keeping to themselves because they haven't fully told you is that they adore you, they love you, you are this blessing, the gift that the universe has brought them, but they feel very stuck when it comes to their life and to themselves. But they think very, very, very highly of you. And that's beautiful. But not everybody dares to share that in words, in communication. They keep it to themselves because that's when they want to keep control so that they don't lose you. They're afraid if they say it, you're going to run and you're going to, this is where I got them. I know this is how they feel. So that's good. That's good. No, no. What lessons do they have to learn with you? Nurture themselves, protect themselves. Your person has lower self-esteem and a lot in the past let the wrong people into their lives, and that's what they're fearing. They're fearing that their intuition is not really telling them the truth about you and they'll get it wrong. But that's not true because we have, of course, the protection energy again. Share the love. Can't everybody be like this? Sorry to say, not everyone's like this. Share the love. Be creative in sharing love with each other. And they're the green energy, love energy, something that also needs to be learnt. But they can only learn with you, not by themselves. We have hallowed heart. Oh, being gentle, being vulnerable, showing the love. Again, showing the love. It's not that difficult. And we have the Burning Man, celebration, collective power. They prayed for you, so burn out anything from the past that has been in the way, that has hurt them, that has kept them stuck to not see the worth of this connection and of you. How beautiful is that? Really, 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 really beautiful. Now we're going to breakthroughs. Nearly done, you guys. Going to breakthroughs. Thank you for those who joined today. I know it's not a day to really join because probably still going to family, probably still have to, I don't say, be awake, get up. I just want to say thank you to those that came on today of all days. I know I just stayed into bed and I just got out of my bed at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. I was so like, no, I'm just going to stay in bed. It's cold outside. Nope. Gonna relax. I might do some yoga later, but I'm not gonna be really active, just more stretching. Okay, breakthroughs that need to happen. A lot of ascension needs to happen in both parties. Okay, not letting the past hold you back. Raise both your vibrations to make this connection work. And know that you and your person are safe. So love each other. It's safe to love each other, to share. So yeah. I love my wife. Her name's Shamila. And I love her too much. Please help me to get back with her. Sorry, this is a collective read and it doesn't work like that. If she's meant to be with you, then pray. I can pray for you. but I'm not a miracle worker. Doesn't work like that. I can understand you've come to me and asked me to help. The only thing is I can pray that God shows you the way and shows you what needs to happen. Okay? So, I was with the Gemini, so we're talking about the breakthroughs. So now we're going to go to what is the universe showing you to do? Okay, what do you need to do? I think a lot of people get confused what spiritual alternative therapists are, spiritual teachers. We don't decide. The divine God always decides what is going to happen. We can only support, we can only help healing, we can only guide. That's all we can do. We are so limited as human beings to use our gifts. But all I can do is just pray. Just pray for God to give you signs and messages. God to help you in any way possible. Okay, here we go. What is the universe showing you to do? And what is most important for you, Aquariuses, during this time? We have the love, so that's really showing that the connection, the love is protected. It has balance, the number 6. So whatever you're going with your person, please just know that it's protected by the divine. Know that the divine is here for you. You have the 3 of Swords, so I actually feel don't overexhaust yourself in overthinking like, oh, it's gone, it's never going to happen, we're never going to get back. You know, there's a lot really happening. I don't know what to do. I feel a lot of heartbreak. Try not to go into the negative. You have, and this is beautiful energy, the full moon in Pisces, balance spirituality and practicality. This is talking about your meditations, your prayers. Doesn't matter what you believe in and how you do your things. If you meditate on it, or you pray, or you ask the divine God what you believe in guidance, you will get the messages and you will get the signs of how to move forward, how to proceed. So you need to try and balance yourself out. And I know it's not always easy, especially if you're in a tough relationship and you're going through a lot. Because many of us as human beings, we think of the worst. That's where we go to. We think of the worst and we don't know what to do. But the best is really to pray and to ask for clarity. So what's happening is a cycle is closing within this relationship. Experience pure intent. So I do feel that the divine is helping you to clear out anything that is negative, anything that's lower energy to bring you down. If it's people, if it's situation, not supportive of this connection, but to help the two of you. Because just like I said, this connection is protected and the divine still wants the two of you to continue with each other. And we have the last, nurture yourself. You are protective, have a new understanding, connect with nature, cleanse your energy, whatever you need to do. I want to say thank you for everyone for being here on New Year's. I'm sending much love and much support. You definitely will be in my prayers. I do my meditation, that's my way of praying. And let this new year, this new energy era, be more uplifting. But a lot of astrologers are saying, and I'm really holding on to it, and I really hope for many of us, this is supposed to be a more better new era of action. The things that we've really been working hard on, the struggles we've really been through, you know, that definitely comes to an end. Because let's be honest, you guys, we've just had too many years of clearing, being in the hermit, feeling everything intensely, you know. And I really feel that this is the moment in life we really want to be stable, we want to be grounded in all the areas that we want to be. So let's support each other. Let's be loving. Let's be there for each other. Anybody you see out there that you can support and help, doesn't matter if it's a stranger. And it does not matter if they want to embrace it or accept it. If you see someone crying, just go up to them and say, is there anything that I can support you with? And if they say no, then leave it be. But just to show that we're humans, because so much people are struggling at the moment and a lot is happening. Yes. So I'll see you guys next time. Okay. I'm going to see when I'm going to plan my next live, and it's going to be on TikTok. I would love you to also join me there. So on YouTube, I'm going to do different lives, and on TikTok, I'm going to do different lives. And I hope at least to do it once a week, because I've also got other things that I'm working on, my jewelry line, so check it also out. But anyway, sending much love and light, and thank you for being here, you guys. Bye.